Hey everyone, welcome back to the Box Panda podcast. After one session hiatus because we were lazy and no one was here, and Soren said, "Oh yeah, I'll be there," and then he's like, "Sorry man, they're Smash Brothers. I gotta go." So everyone was distracted with that. So I mean, except for Chris, who knows? He was probably in a cave somewhere. But anyways,
Y'all and your smashing.
the people we have here today is Chris, say hi.
Hi.
And then we have Drew, say hi.
Hey, what's up?
And then we have Nick, say hi.
Hey.
And then we have Soren, say hi.
H.
And then there's me, Corbin, and hi. And
So,
go on.
is there anybody here who hasn't already been here before?
Nick hasn't been here before.
Oh, welcome.
As I'm scarfing down pizza.
Yeah, same. I have pizza. Alright. So, we have a lot of stuff on the list today. So, where do we want to start?
Well, can I just say something?
Alright, go on.
So, the problem with only doing a podcast on recent events every other week is that some of the ideas that you put on here probably become outdated very quickly. For example, at the top of the list, we have they did surgery on a grape.
Well,
Wasn't that like a month ago or something?
it was like, all right. Let me explain. We made this list 4 weeks ago, and that's when we started.
That would be a month.
That's when we started it, and then and no one could be here, so we kept building it up until now. So we're gonna talk about they did surgery on a grape and how stupid it was.
And also, while we're at it, since it's kind of related anyway, maybe we could talk about the longevity of memes as a whole.
Oh yeah, the how long memes last. Okay.
Yeah.
So first of all, they did surgery on a grape. Someone explain this to me and where it originated.
It's the worst that's ever been created. It's worse than Uganda Knuckles.
Oh yeah,
It's
I know.
not funny at all.
Yep.
But like, who made it and why?
I don't know. It was just started out at some article, and it was like they said they did surgery on a grape, and then people just started saying they did surgery on a grape, and they thought it was funny.
That is, like, I don't understand the comedy behind someone like opening up a grape and then just like making a decision.
I kind of
So
want to
stupid.
think it comes from the meme of I did a grape.
You did a what?
Wait.
I fucked a grape.
Oh.
You know that meme that was around for like 3 months?
I've literally never heard of that.
I
meme.
haven't, but that sounds amazing. I need to find that now. All right. Anyways.
Yeah, I'll find it.
So a little bit of backstory on they did surgery on a grape because these are the kind of things I'm interested in. Apparently, the reason the article was written was because surgeons were testing out a new technology with like computers to see how accurate they could get when they were doing, surgeries. So to demonstrate how accurate it could be, they did surgery on a grape.
They did surgery on a grape. So that's it. Like, that's the extent of it. That's all it goes for. It's just that.
That's it.
Okay.
Yep.
And now it's dead. Good riddance.
This is what comedy has devolved into.
Yeah. Like, if people in the 18 and 1900s looked in the future and saw what we were doing, they did surgery on a grape, they'd be like, why are we even trying?
I think the future's gonna be like, hovercrafts and like robots and stuff.
In 2015, we'll have
grapes.
grapes. In 2015, we'll have hoverboards. And we did.
1963. Oh boy, I can't wait to have hover cars in 2019. 2019. They did surgery on a grape.
Alright. Well, I think that's the extent of that. Now,
Yep.
Chris, you requested to spew out constant sports stuff. Go.
All right, so for my sports segment today, we're going to talk about the New Year's Six Bowl for college football. So, in other words, it's called the New Year's Six Bowl because there is 6 bowl games for New Year's Eve. Now, we say that even though some are played on the 29th and some are played afterwards. And I'm just going to break down the games for you and tell you who I think is going to win and who should win. And yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, The first game that's going to be happening will be on December 29th. It'll be the Peach Bowl. We will have number 7 Michigan going up against the number 10 Florida Gators. Mm-hmm. It'll be on ESPN at noon. This matchup has literally no history past the past 5 years. Michigan leads the series 3-0. No one gives a crap about this game, and that's the end of that. So we're going to move on to the Cotton Bowl now on the 29th as well. 4 o'clock ESPN. Clemson at Notre Dame. Now this has, once again, no history, but this is going to be a very thrilling matchup. Clemson has always been a dominant team. They've always been, especially when it comes to the ACC. The ACC is the conference that they're in. The only team that can really compete within that conference would be the Syracuse Orange and the Florida State Seminoles. But unfortunately, both teams this season have been very unfortunate. The Florida State Seminoles have taken a very, you could say, unfortunate dip in production ever since they fired their old head coach, Jimbo Fisher, and I don't even know who their new head coach is called because his name's some foreign Indian stuff.
T-Series.
There we go. And Notre Dame is probably the most hated college in this sport, besides Alabama, because some people just don't like Alabama for no specific reason, just because they're good. But Notre Dame is full of the most. I mean, you know what? Right. This is Clemson. Okay, Clemson's in the ACC. Notre Dame is an independent. They don't have a conference. They are very unfortunate children. They just who I think is going to win this game. Clemson's going to win it. Notre Dame does not belong here. Their schedule was just balls easy. The only team they played that was even half decent was some team named Appalachian State, and then that's going to be the end of that. Also on the 29th, we have the Orange Bowl played down in Miami at 8 o'clock. It'll be number 1 Alabama versus number 4 Oklahoma. I'm just going to say this now. Oklahoma, yes, they do have their new Heisman-winning quarterback, but it's not Baker Mayfield. They're not going to have a chance versus Alabama. Alabama's going to absolutely wipe the floor with them. End of story. Alabama's going to win. And I'm going to give you a score prediction for how confident I am. I said they're going to win 56-21. End of story.
I hope not, because I'm so tired of seeing Roll Tide everywhere.
Hey, I mean, I'm rooting for Oklahoma.
All right.
I was going to give my unbiased prediction.
Tell me this. What's your favorite team of all football teams?
Florida.
Oh, wow. That's real original.
Oh, Florida.
I mean, I'm wearing a Florida Gator jacket at the moment as well, so. Oh, hey, let me just hit. Oh, yeah, hold on. I didn't give you a prediction for that game. Number 7 Michigan at number 10 Florida. Michigan's going to kick our ass once again for the 4th time in a row in the past 5 years. End of story. All right, now we're going to move on to January 1st, who have the self-proclaimed UCF Knights versus number 11 Louisiana State University Tigers, or LSU Tigers.
Let's get this bread. I'm from Louisiana, LSU. I don't really care about sports. I'm just saying Louisiana because Louisiana.
I mean, that's why ton stuff still sells here, even though our team really, really sucks.
Wow.
All right, so UCF versus LSU. This is a joke. It should have been Florida versus UCF and Michigan versus LSU. This is what everyone wanted, but no, the College Football Sports Committee decided to say fuck you to every single fan in college football and matched up Florida and Michigan and UCF and LSU, and they're both going to be blowouts because guess what? LSU is going to kick the living crap out of UCF because they don't play schedule for balls either. They're even worse than Notre Dame. They actually don't play anyone. Their conference is, I think they're in the Sun Belt, and I didn't even know that existed until I looked it up about an hour before this.
Sunbelt sounds like some sort of asteroid field.
There we are. So we're going to move on from that. LSU is going to wipe the floor with UCF, and there's no doubt into this. All right, the next 2 matchups actually have a chance to be interesting. Sorry, that's a lie. Only the next one does. January 1st, the Rose Bowl, 5 p.m. ESPN. We have number 6 Ohio State versus number 9 Washington. Now this is going to be a game. Ohio State had a very good season, except for the fact that they got wiped out by the unranked Purdue Boilers. What was the score? 63-21. That game should never have happened, and that ruined every chance Ohio State ever had at actually making the playoffs. But no, they did land in a near 6 bowl, so we'll give them credit for that. And number 9, Washington. I did not know Washington even existed until the last 3 weeks of college football when they jumped into the top 10. They do thoroughly deserve to be up there. They've beaten ranked team after ranked team to get there. beating the crap out of any unranked team. They're doing great in their conference. They beat Washington State to win it all. So they're in the New Year's Six Bowl versus Ohio State. Unfortunately, for Washington having their miracle of a season, they're not going to beat Ohio State as much as I would love to see them beat them. Ohio State's definitely just going to barely edge out Washington. And I'm going to say it's going to be a nice old-fashioned 21-17 victory. All right, and here we go. The biggest bowl of them all that doesn't count as a playoff game. We have the January 1st Sugar Bowl. You have the SEC champions, not Roll Tide, number 5 Georgia Bulldogs versus the Big Ten winners, Texas Longhorns. Now, here's the difference. The only reason why Texas got in here is because Oklahoma made the playoffs versus Alabama. Texas is number 50 in the country. Georgia's number 5. Now, the only reason why I'm not going to say this is a definite victory for Georgia, I watched the Georgia Bulldogs beat the crap out of my Florida Gators 2 years in a row now. I really would just love to see them lose at any – I just want to see them lose. I hate Georgia. I hate Georgia so much. I hate Georgia. I'm just going to say that now. That's why I said it 3 times. But Georgia's going to win. There's no doubt in my mind that Georgia's going to win this, unless if Texas will pull off one of their magical upsets they always seem to pull off. Texas is one of those teams that beats all the good teams and loses to all the bad teams, but this season they seem to beat at least half the bad teams and beat all the good teams once again. So Georgia's going to beat number 15 Texas. So we're just going to do a little recap. Michigan beats Florida, Clemson beats Notre Dame, Alabama beats Oklahoma, LSU beats UCF, Ohio State beats Washington, Georgia beats Texas. Thank you very much. Who do I think is going to win a national championship? And what I've been saying here, it's going to come down to number 1 Alabama and number 2 Clemson. I'm going to say number 2 Clemson prevails once again versus number 1 Alabama. Shuts down the Tide's undefeated record for this season, and Clemson takes it. Thank you.
Wow.
Cool.
Fantastic.
Anyone want to add anything to that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know anything either.
That was very fast and very impressive.
Yeah. That's like me talking about video editing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing I could do and constantly talk about it is football.
That is a passion.
Thank you.
Wait, why did you stop? You said you told me a while ago that you were a football player. Why'd you stop?
Why I stopped? Well, in my last game of the season, we sucked. We've only won 1 game. We were I think 1-8. So this was a nobody game. The only thing we could do was, let's see, we were the Buccaneers. They were the Raiders. We could have knocked them out of playoff contention. We weren't. We were losing 56-7. I remember this game too well. It was in the 4th quarter, beginning of the 4th quarter. We were just getting whooped. We were gonna run a drag route, a running back counter run, halfback counter. We were gonna run it to the left. I was the left tackle. I was the blindside tackle. The guy that was on me, the guard took him right next to me. So I'm running out. I'm the lead blocker for the running back, and a safety comes up and he dives into my knee with his shoulder and takes out my knee,
Ow.
tears my ACL and MCL, and I didn't play after that.
Eesh.
Wow.
Well, I'm sorry.
It's okay. That was such a long time ago. Yeah, the only reason why I could have gone back and played, it's just I was worried about re-injuring, and I've always felt it anytime I bend my knee. I still do.
Like that time where I tried to Orange Justice and I hurt my knee.
Yes, just like that.
For those that don't know, a while back, it was right before Halloween, and our friend Brendan, who cannot make it to the show today, was in the band room and was playing This Is Halloween from Nightmare on Before Christmas on the xylophone or whatever it was.
Ooh.
And all of us outside the band room door started Orange Justicing, and I twisted my leg to the left, and I collapsed into like the little water bottle bucket. I'm screaming, laughing at the same time.
But did you die?
No, I didn't die, but like the next day I hurt my leg again when I was trying to take a step, and so I stayed home from school for 2 days. Well, so that happened.
Right before it happened, it's just a "We'll be right back" from Eric on Trisha.
Good meme, good show.
All right.
Oh, real quick about Night Before Christmas.
Uh-huh.
There's a ton of like classic movies that most children see, like in their childhood that kind of defines it. But I didn't see a lot of them. For example, last year I watched Aladdin for the first time, and then this year I watched Nightmare Before Christmas. And I don't know how I missed this movie. It was on Netflix for years, and it's like one of the best movies I've ever seen. I don't know how.
How did you avoid it that long?
Wow, right?
It is
No.
everywhere.
He probably saw like the art and references to the music, but didn't see the movie.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't like not know it existed. I just didn't watch it.
Like my 4-year-old niece has even seen it. I have a video of her dancing to "This Is Halloween."
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, I just thought of Orange Justice. This is Halloween. I'm sorry. Also, Maria, welcome to the show. Maria just joined in.
Hello.
We were just talking about sports stuff, and then we moved on to how I hurt my leg really bad while doing an Orange Justice out front of the school. And
talking about Disney classics.
yeah, and now we were talking about some Disney classics and how Drew had never seen Aladdin or this is I almost call it This Is Halloween. Nightmare Before Christmas.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's weird. But
What?
honestly, I have seen a lot of Disney movies as a kid, but I don't remember them. Like, I remember loving Aladdin, especially Robin Williams, but
Oh god.
I don't remember anything about it. I don't remember the story. I just remember a few scenes, and that's it.
Yeah, I actually watched some Tarzan recently. Just got caught up on like old stuff.
Yeah, I really need to do that. I need to watch Aladdin. I need to watch Tarzan, because I don't remember the story to any of those, but I remember the basic things that were in there.
Oh guys, everybody is about to hate me. So
Okay.
I've also never seen The Little Mermaid, but I did.
That is unacceptable.
How dare you.
I went to my school's matinee because the theater group did a play of it, and it was actually pretty good. And I was like, wow, I'm gonna go home and watch The Little Mermaid right after school, and then I didn't.
What? Oh,
So,
no,
so what we're
Alright,
gonna
let me
do?
explain.
no, it's the game. It's for the
That
game. It's
movie-
not you. It's
that
not you.
movie-
Why you seem very passionate about that song?
Wait.
What?
No, it was. It wasn't that. It wasn't that. It's something else. It was something that happened in this game.
That's so. That's the best timing I've ever heard.
I'll
If you guys
explain it.
look up The Little Mermaid on Google, you know how most movies and TV shows like show you where you can watch them? You
Yeah.
can't really stream it anywhere. You have to like buy it. So like,
Yeah.
you know,
Well, of
that's
course,
my
it's a
excuse.
Disney movie. What the fuck do you think it's gonna?
Well, okay, all right. Well, explain The Nightmare Before Christmas then. That's a Disney movie.
Disney.
Business?
Merry
That's a
Disney.
Disney movie.
Merry
What are we
Chrysler.
talking?
Merry Chrysler. I can say that I have a bad time with Little Mermaid. I hate it, but not because of the movie, but because of how many times I was forced to watch it.
Oof.
So
Okay.
we had these neighbor girls, and they were a family friend. Like their family was very close to ours,
Yeah.
and we went on this long road trip with these two girls that were their family. They're like 6 and 2 years old, and I was sitting in the back seat, and they were in the 2 front seats, and they had 2 screens. And they were like, let's watch The Little Mermaid. I'm like, okay, I can deal with this. And then they're like, it ends because we're on like a long road trip. I'm like, let's watch it again. I'm like, no, please. And we watch it again. And they're like, let's watch it again. I'm like, oh my god. So
Under the sea.
That's how I feel with
Okay.
Frozen.
I had to watch that movie like 8 times in
God,
that.
I can't stand Frozen.
That's me. Well, I still really like Frozen because somehow I haven't really seen it too many times. But that's what happened with me for Moana because it's a popular recent Disney movie that came out on Netflix. So obviously every time we don't have work to do in one of my classes, we just watch Moana and it's like
I love Moana.
It's like the Burger King foot lettuce
Yeah,
type or something.
number 15. That's what I was thinking. Burger King foot lettuce. All right.
So
The last
I
thing you
think
expect in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus.
All right. Let's stop there. All right, go on, Nick.
I was gonna say, I think the best part that I've ever seen of Frozen is a room full of like 30-something-year-old men just singing Frozen
Yeah.
at the top of their lungs. It was the most amazing and horribly scary thing ever.
You know, there's a video of a bunch of grown men in McDonald's, like a whole like 30-person group, just like what you said, but they're all singing the My Little Pony theme in a
Oh my
McDonald's,
God.
in a public McDonald's. It's part of this show called Cringe Champions, in which different fandoms.
I feel like those videos have the same energy as that video of like a bunch of guys just in the bathroom just singing
Oh dear God, don't start it.
Dude, wait. I don't know if you guys, no, I mean, I know Drew wasn't there, and I don't think Chris saw, and maybe Soren didn't hear either. But like, Maria, I know you were there. We were at the lunch table, and there's that one girl that sits across from us, and I started singing the Halo theme, and she said, "Why are you singing the Lion King?"
Oh no, that is not good.
Hang on. Drew, have you seen The Lion King?
No.
Oh, good God.
Dear Lord.
Okay,
So,
wait. Yes,
I
okay,
am
I'm gonna
setting
say
up
yes
rabbit,
because The
and we
Lion King.
are going
Okay,
to watch
look.
Disney.
Listen, I'm gonna say yes because The Lion King, I've never sat down and watched it all through at once, but it's just one of those movies where like you see clips of scenes
Okay, Drew.
all over the place, and so eventually you can just piece together the whole movie. All right.
Still.
Nope. So after this podcast,
Oh my God.
I'm going to bring up Rabbit.
We're all
and
gonna go in.
sit and watch Disney movies.
All of us.
And we'll start with.
All of us. I can't do that.
Yes, you can.
I have to edit this
Please.
There's somebody
podcast.
waiting for me, man.
Maria, I have to edit this podcast.
I think that was
So
Nick.
that was not Maria.
Oh.
It's me, the random person.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
So we can watch The Lion King.
Oh,
Yes.
jeez. Don't worry, I'm
I
editing
can
this. I'll
fall
just
like
cut
a
that
baby.
part
This
out.
is free.
No, you have to submit to your own error.
No,
Okay.
no. Don't make me do it. Corbin, please.
I will make you.
I hate you.
Ah!
Submit
quit.
to the mistake.
Soren,
quit.
you okay?
Yeah, he made a
He
weird
died.
noise. Oh.
Soren, did
died.
you just have a heart attack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
All right.
was like,
We should probably get back to the idea list because we're only on the
Yeah.
second idea and we're like almost a half hour in.
I mean, I think this is fun. Just
Yeah.
jumping topics.
The best video game of 2018. First,
Mm,
we're,
easy.
Stop
Fortnite.
Wait. Does Smash Ultimate count?
I mean it's a game. It was released in 2018, so.
Okay.
Easy.
Then
Fortnite.
I say Smash.
No, Maria, get out.
I have another question about the criteria.
Oh,
so-
that's good.
I agree. All right,
Are you
what?
okay?
He's playing a game.
Oh.
He's dying.
I think the worst game I've ever played was like a Shrek racing game.
Uh,
I swear to God. I
Alright.
swear to God.
Drew, go.
Oh yeah, I love Garfield Kart.
Dude, you
Anyway.
played Wally on the PS2.
I'll have you know, it was actually Wally on the PC, and I streamed the whole thing. Switching to
And then you glitched the game and you got frustrated. Okay.
Okay, wait. So I have a question about like the criteria. So this game hasn't actually like.
Oh no!
Soren, please.
My ear.
Maybe don't wow.
So this game hasn't actually released yet. It's still in pre-order, but it's still my favorite game of all time. even
Does
though
it
it's not
come
even
out
yet.
before January 1st?
I don't know. The pre-order has been up for about a month. So...
Is there even a release
What
date?
is it?
No,
It's Spunky 2, I'm calling it.
no, it's not.
Oh.
It could have been though, until a couple weeks ago when I got the pre-order demo for Rhythm Doctor, a very cool rhythm game that everybody.
Oh yeah, you played that on stream.
There are free demos that you can play on the website for free. Flash, go play it. Go buy the demo. I will literally murder anybody who doesn't. Okay, bye.
Okay, so I mean, I guess that counts. I mean, it came out before the end of the year. I mean, it's a demo, but it still counts as a game. But anyways, as we all know, the Game Awards this year was total crap. because
no, we ain't gonna talk about that.
Except for Persona and Smash, that was good.
yeah, that was good. But like,
That was alright.
so I think God of War deserved its award, but I do not think Red Dead Redemption 2 deserved 3 awards for things that it didn't excel in.
Oh, gotcha.
I haven't played Red Dead 2. So like...
Red Dead 2 is a good game, but like it won best soundtrack, best narrative, and best like writing or something.
I didn't actually see the Game Awards because the same day this Game Awards were live streamed is when YouTube Rewind came out, and I wanted to do a reaction video of it, so I spent like an hour and a half doing that instead, and then I decided, never mind, this is garbage.
I'm sorry that Soren's loud got off screen. Caught me off guard. It sounds like you're
Okay, now I'm very curious what the sentence was.
It sounds like you were cut off mid.
How did we start this game?
It feels like someone like burst into your room with a knife and you were you started screaming and cut out. Just
I love that. I love those. Soren, what are you even playing?
I'm playing League.
LOL.
LOL.
Damn, a couple hours ago I was playing some fucking Minecraft, man. And I gotta get them diamond.
Can we please end the game?
Okay. Okay. What were we talking about?
Oh, end it.
All right. One thing I'm majorly disappointed about the Game Awards is all 5 content creators that were nominated were all Fortnite YouTubers.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
Ninja.
Yeah, Ninja. I don't think he deserves that
Ninja
award
should
at
have
all.
been shot
Yeah,
on that
eat
stage.
shit,
Somebody should have
Ninja.
pulled out a gun.
He
and
doesn't
shot him
even
right there.
deserve 20 subscribers.
He scams. He's not even funny. He's really bad at the game.
And he is
bullies
also a tryhard, and he also is a bad team
Yeah,
player.
he
and
bullies
bad
children.
for it.
I don't know, and people are like, "Yeah, let's give him the award for the greatest content creator of all of 2018."
Oof.
In terms of video games.
I saw a tweet that was like the best content creator of 2018 award should have just been the best Fortnite streamer award, because that's basically what it was from what I've
Basically.
heard.
Did you guys see that one picture of like the YouTube Rewind thing where it's like he's dressed up like that one anime character? Hold on. Let me put
There's
it in
a lot of
images.
anime characters, Corbin. You're gonna have to be more.
Hold on, let me put it in images and media. We'll just scroll past all this stuff.
Was that a sneeze?
Oh, that one.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
if you're watching this on YouTube, please look at the screen right now, because this is beautiful.
Yeah, everyone on YouTube
Oh,
can
wow.
see this. It's such.
Oh my god.
That's Ninja in YouTube 2018 Rewind, which is also, by the way, voted or downvoted the most disliked video in all of YouTube at like 9.4 million. No, Justin Bieber. They passed Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what.
Oh, that's what. Okay, I thought you meant like
Words, not good.
It's okay. Okay, so Ninja's an idiot. We've established that. But okay, so to you guys, what are your favorite game of the year?
Smash Ultimate.
Rhythm
Yeah.
Yeah,
Doctor.
Smash. Entirely.
It is a really hype game. Shoot, what came out this year?
You know what I'm
Oh,
really hyped for though?
Just to clarify to everybody, I don't own any consoles at the moment, so I just play a lot of obscure indie games on PC. So that's why I don't really know about. I mean, obviously, I know for a fact Smash is a great game because Sakurai is my dad, but like.
Okay, here, let me change the question a little.
Oh, that's my uncle.
What is your most favorite game of all time?
Why
One
must you
shot.
do this to me?
One shot. Come on, Maria.
Oh god. I would maybe say The Last of Us, because that like hit me in the fucking titty, because that got me so emotional.
I have like I keep this list on my desktop that is my top 5. If you
Actually, you know what? Hold on. I need to amend my choice a little bit. Okay, favorite game of the year so far, quote unquote, is Rhythm Doctor still, but I'm gonna go with something from my childhood, from the Wii. I'm gonna say probably.
we play.
Actually,
Wii Sports.
I don't. Wait a minute. That's.
Wii Sports.
Never mind. I just realized I don't really like any of the Wii games that I played as a child that much.
Wii Sports.
Except for Wally on the Wii. Thank you.
Excuse me.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. No,
Mario
hold
Kart
on.
Wii.
Hold on. How did you not like Wii Sports? How's that possible?
Well, I mean, I love Wii Sports, but it's not exactly my favorite game.
Hey, didn't you play like Wii Tennis in elementary, and you would just
Dude.
take the Wii mode and just flip it around like your arm is having a spasm attack?
Yeah.
And that's how you win the game.
Wii tennis.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Can we,
But
can we talk
also,
about
Wii bowling.
in Wally for the Wii, all right, you can.
I prefer Rabbids Go to the Moon.
Oh God.
All right, so
Those
my
other
top,
motherfuckers.
my top.
Wait, are you serious about that? Rabbids Go to the Moon is your favorite game of all time?
No, it's not.
Okay.
My top
Okay.
5 favorite games are Portal 2 is my number 1, Journey
Yes.
for the PS3, which is coming to PC thanks to Epic Games Store, which that's the only
awesome.
reason I love them. Number 3 is Super Mario Galaxy, number 4 is Super Mario 64, and number 5 is Battle Block Theater.
Oh yeah. Those
Alright.
are pretty good choices. I haven't
I
played
think
Journey
that's-
yet, but I think I'm gonna have to pick it up because it's coming to the Epic Games Store.
I don't care if they say we have Smash Ultimate for free on Epic Games. I'm not getting it. I don't care.
So
All
I
right.
brought up a list of the games from this year since I couldn't remember a single one. Spider-Man came out this year.
Oh, I
Monster
really-
How
Hunter
did we
came out
forget
this
that?
year. Assassin's Creed Odyssey came out this year.
Mario
Black
Odyssey.
Ops 4, Far Cry 5, Fallout 76,
Ugh.
Subnautica came out this year. Sea of Thieves came out this
Oh,
year.
yeah.
Detroit Become Human came out this year.
I need to play
Yes.
that.
Mega Man 11.
Oh, I love Mega Man 11.
Mario Tennis. Spyro.
Smash Ultimate. I'm sorry, buddy. You're
Uh,
wrong.
Dark
well,
Souls
okay.
came out this
Hold
year.
on.
Darksiders.
Is Joker from Persona 5 in Mario Tennis? I don't think so.
Petey Piranha is.
Yeah, I think that's the same character.
Wait, we have
honestly.
Piranha Plant. We already have that guy.
Yeah,
Sorry.
but we have Petey Piranha, and you just have him as a final smash.
Yeah, well, we have the Piranha Plant, the OG.
We have
Yeah,
the
but
He
big
has
boy.
little
with
the
feet
OG
coming out of
is-
his pot.
Yeah, with his tiny little toon feet.
All right, so I really want to play Spider-Man for the PS4, but my brother had his PS4 account hacked, which also led to a bunch of money loss in my parents' bank accounts.
Corbin.
Whoa, that sucks.
What?
Corbin.
What?
I have a PS4 if you want to chill, man.
No.
Bring that shit over.
No, I've got 2 PS4s. I just can't play the game.
What?
I have one that my dad has.
What's the point?
I have one that my dad has and one that my brother has. But the thing is, my brother bought it on his account, but his account has been hacked, and his home PS4 has been sent to a different PS4 by someone out there in the world. So I can't play it on my account because he is locked out of his account, and so I can't play
Alright.
Spider-Man because it's locked from me.
You should probably get him to contact Sony support.
Oh no, he did, and they're like, "Oh, I guess you're just gonna have to wait 30 days."
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, they didn't do anything about it. They're like, well, we can't do that from here. I mean, we could, but we're not gonna. So you just gotta
You
wait
said
30
something
days.
about this like a month and a half ago, so it's been over 30 days.
Oh yeah, my brother was telling me like a week ago about how his account was entirely locked out.
Well, go, like, yell at him. Tell him it's been over 30
All right,
days.
I'll tell him after the podcast. It can wait.
Shout out to Sony customer support.
But like, my mom had to cancel her credit card because we had lost like $700.
Are you shitting
Wow.
me?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Did you get it charged back?
Oh yeah, we got it back.
Okay, cool.
Things are chill now.
See, now you're making me worried for January when I get my PS4.
Oh no, it's not a common thing that happens. This is just a rare occurrence because this
I
has
don't
never
know.
happened
I
to me
hear
ever.
about
Some
the
bootleg
PlayStation
Chinese guy
servers
just-
getting hacked a lot more than any other servers, to be honest.
Great.
Lizard Squad.
Shut
All right,
up.
you guys remember when that happened? When the Wii U had just come out and the Lizard Squad attacked?
And then the Fire Nation attack.
You guys
Jesus
need me
Christ,
to
I was
remind
literally
you?
Just about to say that.
All right, so basically, I think it was like what 2014, maybe. I don't know.
Oh,
Basically, the Wii U had
no.
just come out and it was Christmas morning. And
I think it was 2012.
oh yeah, I don't.
Y'all are making me feel old.
All right.
Seriously.
So, like back then, the Wii U had just come out, and this group of hackers called the Lizard Squad overloaded the Microsoft site, the Sony site, and the Nintendo site, and shut down all of their networks. So everyone around the world was returning their consoles thinking they were all broken, and they were literally posting tweets about how proud they were that they ruined Christmas for everyone.
Why would you do that?
I don't know, but
Because
they were like immediately arrested. Well, actually, it took a while to find them, but still.
I'm glad they were.
Yeah, but that was the thing that happened a while back.
I mean, the Wii U isn't a very good console, but
It was all over the news. No, but it wasn't just the Wii U. It was the Xbox, PS4, everything from Sony, Nintendo, and Microsoft. People couldn't play Minecraft online.
Oh my god! Well, I mean,
without Minecraft.
I mean, Minecraft didn't come out on the Wii U until like a couple years.
No, I'm talking about all consoles.
That makes sense.
I just noticed Maria's profile picture.
For the record, Minecraft wasn't bought till like way after by Microsoft, so it doesn't affect it.
Hey man, you want a Sprite cranberry?
Shut up.
No, not really.
Oh yeah, just one more thing about the Wii U thing. I didn't get a Wii U until like 2016, and then I immediately got rid of it the next year because it got discontinued, and I bought a graphics card.
Oh, I got it for Christmas morning. That's how I learned about Lizard Squad, because I tried to play like a game online. I forget which one, but I think it was Mario Maker. No, it wasn't Mario Maker. Mario Maker hadn't come out yet.
Nintendo Land?
Oh no, it was Super Smash Brothers. Super Smash Brothers 4. I had gotten some new amiibo.
What?
And I tried to play online, and it didn't work.
Christmas morning that the Wii U came out, or like the...
Sorry, no, it was. I don't know. I know it was the morning where I had a Wii U. I got 4 amiibo. Yoshi got his head torn off by the dog, which I have in my drawer right next to me.
So, the Wii U came out in 2008.
What?
That's incorrect.
No, that can't be.
I
The
thought that
Wii
was the
came out in
Wii.
2006.
Oh, no. It had prototypes then. I'm sorry.
Wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure it was 2012.
Yeah, November 2012.
Yeah.
With coming out with Super Mario 3D World, which is a really good game. I think
the only
the Wii
reason
U
I
had
bought
some-
a Wii U was for Animal Crossing.
So the Wii came out in 2006.
Too bad.
Huh?
Too bad that never happened. Animal Crossing on the Wii U.
Oh yeah, but we're getting one on the Switch.
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
that's
All right. We should probably continue on our topic.
All right, let's talk about.
Seriously, we're gonna be here
Christmas
for forever. All right. So next thing up is Christmas plans. So what are you guys doing for Christmas?
I'm gonna try and go over to my friend's house for a couple days, and while I'm there, I'm gonna watch the new Spider-Man movie.
All right. Maria, what are you planning on doing?
I'm hoping to just. My parents always drag me up to my aunt and uncle's house, but after that we can just chill, man. It's pretty
That's
good.
what my mom's brother or my uncle was trying to get me to go up there for Christmas, but I'm like, no, I'd rather stay here and play Super Smash Brothers. And that's
True.
I hope to God I'm getting a Switch, but like knowing my parents probably not. They'll
that
probably give
reminds
me
me.
like a bootleg something.
A bootleg swap.
Oof.
All right,
Swap.
Soren, did you get your Switch yet?
No.
When's it come in? You said it would come in a week.
I
like
had to.
2 weeks
No.
ago.
I had to I have to go to Walmart to get it. I just haven't had the chance to.
Oh
so.
well, how do you delay when Super Smash Brothers on the prowl? Go get up and out of
I
here.
don't have a choice. Shut up.
All right, Nick, what do you plan on doing for Christmas?
I'm gonna go see my aunt, and we're gonna see how much we can piss off my great grandmother.
That sounds like fun.
That's
Sounds good.
You know that if I had Smash on my Switch right now, I may or may not have been here.
You be smashing.
That's right.
Get that DK.
Smashing Isabel with an inkling.
No. No.
Whoa.
Hey,
Whoa.
that's definitely what you would be doing.
Hey now,
The police
You're an
are on their
all-star.
way.
Get your game on. Go.
I
Fun.
hate you. I hate you with a fucking passion.
I'm sorry.
How
You
many-
said hey now.
How
I'm
many
gonna shove a
years is
cactus down your throat.
Don't,
How many-
please.
How many years is 18 years in dog years? I
Oh,
need to
crap.
know.
18 times 7.
Oh.
Man, that's got to be like.
No,
100
That's like
something.
62 or something,
No, that's got to be. That's like
or
100.
72.
All right, how about I
some.
18 times 7 equals 0. This calculator is broken.
It's 126.
Oh.
Why did that? What did? Oh, there we go. It came out to 0. I type in 18 times 7. It says 0.
Ooh.
Oh, that's about to be mean.
All right, Chris, you want to talk about your Christmas plans?
Oh, I'm doing nothing.
Okay, great.
All right, cool. Can't
Thanks
believe
for the
we waited
wait.
for that.
All right,
you're
Soren, what are your plans for Christmas?
I'm going to Switzerland, lol.
What?
Switzerland.
What are you gonna do there?
I'm
Walmart
gonna
and pick up a
go
Switch.
like.
Can you bring me back a wall?
All right.
My
Alright, go on.
stepmom's daughter lives there, so we're just gonna be seeing the sights and all that, spending some quality time together, you know, stuff like that.
Mhm.
Lol. Oh, I'm stunned!
Okay. All right, fantastic. So, can I just say it is super frustrating that the world named Iceland and Greenland opposite names? Like the land that's green is Iceland,
No,
and the land that's
Because
ice
there's
is
a
green.
purpose.
Yeah, there's
Yes.
a purpose. Some guy was trying to trick people into going to Greenland thinking it would be nice, but then they actually just froze to death. Savage.
And he turned them into his ice sculptures.
Wow, fantastic. Okay,
History
So-
lesson.
which card game is the best? Yu-Gi-Oh.
Cards Against Humanity, Uno. Cards Against Humanity, Uno. Cards Against Humanity, Uno.
Did you
Cards
just
Against
scream
Humanity,
Uno?
I almost killed that guy!
I gotta be honest,
Which card
Soren.
game is the best?
Uno. I gotta.
No.
I know, but I thought originally he said Uno.
I bet you can
My
edit
ears are
it to make
bleeding.
it sound like that.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Soren, are you sure you should be playing that?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
honestly,
I need
guys-
my first win! The team just threw last
You've
game.
been playing this game for like months. Have you not gotten your first win yet?
He has been
No,
playing
I
for
was
11
gonna get
minutes.
it last
right now.
game, but my team threw because they're retards.
Hey now.
Pat,
We
pat.
don't use that language here.
We use idiot.
I'm a little bit biased because I actually bring a deck of Uno cards to school every day. So
I'm sorry, I thought you said dick.
Hey, imagine bringing Cards Against Humanity.
I got a
to
dick
school.
of Uno cards.
I
Alright.
got
My favorite card game has to be Yu-Gi-Oh!
My favorite card game
Fucking
is...
nerd.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Is awesome!
My blue eyes.
My blue eyes white dragon against your dark magician. I've inspected every one of your moves, every one of your strategies, every follicle on your fucking foreskin. God!
me too, dude.
You should just cut it at that one moment.
Talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Then just
I tried to be quieter that time.
Something, man. That's something great, man.
You okay?
He's trying to be sneaky now.
So what's your favorite children's anime? Yeah. Like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Beyblade, Bakugan.
honestly, my favorite children's anime has to be
SpongeBob.
Cory in the House. God, that's way funnier.
Would Avatar be considered an anime?
Oh yeah, of
No.
course.
What?
Okay.
It's not made in Japan?
Sailor
It is?
Moon.
Oh God.
Wait, it is? Wait, I thought it wasn't. I thought like,
Avatar: The Last
It's
Airbender.
animated? Yeah, it's animated in Japan, but
All right, so Avatar: The Last Airbender was co-created and produced by Michael Dante DiMartino and Brian Konietzko at
my
Nickelodeon Animation Studios in Burbank, California.
Yeah,
no.
so it is not an anime.
all right.
is.
Well, it's got that style, man. Shut up.
Yeah, so it's not of Japanese origin or production, but I think it still counts. In my opinion.
Okay, whatever.
Stop staring at me with them big ol' eyes.
It's the Quenchy. Alright, anyways, mine has to be Pokemon, mainly because every single morning when I got up for school in my old house, it would be on TV at 9 o'clock in the morning. I agree.
Can we just title this episode Soren sounds.
Soren gargles.
Sounds of Soren.
I was
No,
trying to be quieter now. I would have.
After y'all make the edit of this, you need to listen to it again and just get Soren sounds and
Yeah,
just make a
just
At
minute
the end of the
clip.
podcast, I'll just have a compilation of every
Yeah,
noise.
yeah, just all like from beginning to end. Oh, no! All right.
Can you fast forward it so it just is 1 second long video?
All right. Stupid people on YouTube. We kind of discussed this earlier with Ninja.
Yeah.
So do we really need to do that?
My favorite stupid person on YouTube is T-Series. I don't know how they got 75 whatever million
Well, I mean,
subscribers.
I don't think they're
Because they got
stupid.
that many subscribers, it's because it's a
Open
botted
bot.
channel.
I don't think
Go
it's a
Madonna.
stupid channel.
Subbot!
Sub. I don't think it's a
So-
stupid channel, but all right, go on.
I
that
want
was
to share
mostly a
something.
joke.
All right.
My friend just sent me a picture of, I guess, him playing a demo of Kingdom Hearts 3,
Okay.
and I kind of want to kick him in the face now.
Oh, why? Because it's spoilers? Oh, wait, he got the game?
No, he's playing a demo, and I want the demo.
Oh.
I just want January to be here.
Oh, I know the feeling. 2019. It's almost 2020. It's almost a new decade.
Oh my god.
Let's bring back the
Okay.
Roaring Twenties.
Link
Can we
Bambino?
Yeah. Can, we just,
Oh god, my chair is falling apart. Oh shit.
can we just talk about that for a second?
No.
That's what they call young child in Italian.
Okay, we're good. Alright, you can... Drew, you can show that for a second, but that's all we're gonna do.
Wait, what?
Images and media. Pewds versus T-Series. When...
What?
Sub to PewDiePie, or I will come to your house and break your kneecaps.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
Gabby,
You're gonna
Gibby
give
didn't
right-
like
you're-
that. Delete that.
you're gonna-
post.
You're gonna give up your right to kneecaps, pal.
Alright, so, yeah, one, subscribe to PewDiePie. He's a cool dude still. I thought he wasn't that good, but he does shit posting, but he's still a good, he's a good boy. And
Yeah, he's had periods with me. Like back when he was like old PewDiePie, I thought he was pretty cool. And then I kind of grew up and I was like, this this guy is just like one of those YouTubers. So I stopped watching him. But then
Yeah.
he kind of adapted into being like cool again. So I like him now.
yeah, I just wish he'd go back to his old roots with video gaming and horror games.
Yeah.
I'm okay with the biggest channel on YouTube not being a gaming channel. I'd rather that than
Whenever
you
he
know,
puts out
Ninja being the biggest YouTube channel.
Whenever he puts out like videos with new games and stuff like that, I always kind of get some nostalgia because it's just you never get to see that anymore.
Mhm.
One thing I did frustrate me is when he was changing from gaming to like shit posting. You couldn't tell when you released a gameplay video because it was all clickbait. Like, I didn't know that was possible, and that's the title. And it's just in PewDiePie's face looking surprised, and I'm like, oh, well, what is it?
Yeah, I kind of hate that, but at the same time, like, it's one of those things where it's like, I've seen a lot of YouTubers where they do like Let's Play series like every other channel, but like most channels will like number their videos. But then what happens is like the first couple videos get a ton of views because people start watching it, and then they kind of stop watching it because they can't make it through the whole thing.
Yeah.
So instead of making every video look like it's part of a continuous series that you have to start at the beginning, go through the end, if they just like label every video as like its own thing, then it could possibly get more views that way. I kind of hate it because if you are trying to watch, one of those person series, it's kind of hard to tell what's actually coming up next, but whatever.
Yeah, I just think it was stupid, but he's gotten a little better now. T-Series, from what I saw on their channel, is they literally do very well edited music videos, Indian music videos. And as many might know by now, T-Series and PewDiePie came within 15,000 subscribers. And then Jacksepticeye and Markiplier saved the day. Markiplier did about a 50-minute stream telling everyone to subscribe to him. And Jacksepticeye let out a few tweets. And thanks to that, I think the gap is like up to over 1 million now. So that's
Bros.
cool. The bros continue to prevail.
The 9-year-olds.
The 9-year-olds prevail. Bitch Lasagna, that's a good song. I gotta be honest.
Yeah.
It's like the only song that's
I
a diss
haven't-
track that I respect.
Yeah. I have
ringtone.
a
Can't-
beat map of
Wait,
it.
Corbin.
I know. What?
You gotta accept the rice gum one. Come on.
I don't. I haven't seen it. Don't really care for it.
Are you kidding me?
I don't care for it.
Wait, the one by iDubbbz?
Yes.
Yeah, that's very, very good.
I remember PewDiePie's in there, right?
Yeah, he's in there. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For like 5 seconds.
Yeah. I just love the fact that if you look in like the top comment for Bitch Lasagna, the top comment is like, "It feels so good to hear Felix swearing again."
Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish YouTube wasn't such a bitch towards him. To everyone, YouTube's a bitch.
Lasagna.
YouTube ain't nothing but a bitch. Lasagna. Alright.
YouTube, they're just crying for their mama.
Alright, we're winding down here to the last 4 things. Sour stuff. I don't remember why we originally did this idea.
Well, somebody
Wait, what?
posted it in the Discord about like how sour stuff is made, and it's like made in a really gross
Found
way.
it.
And I was like, wow, we need to talk about sour.
You know, one thing that I always find disgusting is that one thing where it's like, it's like a straw and it filters water really well.
Oh God,
for you to
don't.
drink it. And someone like
Oh,
drank
yeah.
piss,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it filtered out really well, so it's just water.
Marines have.
It's so interesting, but so disgusting.
That's disturbing.
Yeah, it really is. But
But it worked, right?
it did work. Apparently, according to people, like it just tastes like water. It just tastes like clean water.
Okay, back
There
on
it is.
track with like sour stuff. Has anybody tried like the miracle berries that turn sour stuff really sweet?
Oh
No.
yeah, I haven't tried those personally, but I've had a friend who tried them once, and they said they worked.
It's crazy.
That's weird.
Can I interrupt for 1 second? I got sent this ad, and I wanna just play it for you guys real quick.
You got some lol stuff to talk about?
Oh yeah, listen to this.
No, dude, we're all waiting for you, Tilted. What are you doing, you idiot?
Wait, is that someone in your game?
Nice this year, because right now all the coolest Fortnite gifts are available at GameStop. Do it.
The Fortnite is fucking engulfed humanity.
Yeah, Fortnite does not deserve the attention.
It's Santa Claus, and he's playing Fortnite, and then someone calls him an idiot, and he just crosses him off the list.
Oof.
Okay. So
Wait, no, I've seen that. I didn't turn on the volume, but I'm most positive I've seen that.
all right. So oh shoot, I accidentally unplugged my headphones because my chair is collapsing. I can't lean forward right now. I want to make a request here is to disregard all of Fortnite's community and the stupid dances just for a minute and look at it as a base game. So, in the Game Awards, something that was super frustrating happened is or something that's been happening a lot with Fortnite is they've been removing places from the game thinking it's going to make it better.
I don't understand that.
So,
Nothing's
like,
gonna make that. You know what's gonna make that game better? Taking it off the market.
Man,
But
I don't even
making-
want to touch it. I don't even want to look at it.
so like, let me describe something here. So, like,
No. You want to know how you're gonna make Fortnite better? Make the battle royale like $10 or $5 even. That will block out most of the children.
in the cancer.
Or just.
I mean, never mind. Actually, I just realized everybody just buys
V-Bucks.
microtransactions in Fortnite anyway, so they can
Just shut down the game servers.
So, like,
just summon a hurricane to take out Epic Games.
So-
There's 2 hurricanes supposed to do that, and neither of them did it. So
So-
It's like God
First-
is protecting me.
first of all,
Just
Alright.
wait a couple more months and it will be dead, just like most of everything else on this earth.
true. All right, so first, Tilted Towers are just destroyed by a meteor, and for some reason they're like, oh, let's just destroy this place and make it into a giant fucking crater, and that'll be good. And then they were like, okay, let's get rid of Tomato Town because people like that, and just make it into a temple that no one likes. And now we're gonna get rid of this I forget what it's called. It's basically a drive-in theater place. They're completely removing that and replacing it with this giant flat platform for player-created structures.
So see, they're trying to get rid of the things people like because they're tired of the game. They're trying to make people go away.
They're trying to slowly kill it.
Yeah, but like either way, for players of the game, I think that would be frustrating. I mean, I don't play it. Like, in fact, I played it once, like a week ago, and then another time, like a year before that.
Yeah, I only ever play it like every couple months because my friends keep wearing me down to make me play it.
Yeah, but all in all, Fortnite sucks.
True.
All right, for the thing everyone has been waiting for, Deltarune's story.
Hell yeah.
I finally finished that game. Drew has been procrastinating.
Hey! I've gotten through the first set of footage for it. All right.
You made a new logo and intro for me.
You also said you would play it over fall break and didn't.
I did. Now
Liar.
I finished
It's not
it.
fall break. It's fucking winter.
What matters is he finished it, alright?
Yeah. See,
Well, to be fair, he sent me the footage like a week ago, but I just started editing yesterday because he played through the whole game.
So part 1 I did like 40 minutes, and then part 2 is like I think 20 to 30 minutes, and now this one's gonna be like 4 hours long. And I'm gonna premiere it so then you can all see my reactions raw, instead of me telling you what happened. So Nick, do you have you seen Deltarune?
I have.
Okay, so the ending, I thought maybe there was some way to change that, but apparently there isn't.
Nope.
No, the ending will be this. Like Toby Fox said that the ending of the game will be the same no matter what.
This section of the podcast contains spoilers for the story of Deltarune. If you don't want to see them, please go down to the description and click the time code to skip it. I would put an annotation on screen, but Google will be like, yeet. So,
Yeah. Cool. So,
okay.
So, Deltarune's story. So, first of all, I love the characters and I love the music, especially Lancer's theme. I, like, dance to that at all times. Like, that one meme of Will Smith with, like a brush or something that he's singing into and he's dancing wildly.
The world is revolving.
So, what do you guys think this huge darkness geyser is, or what this world is even there for?
The world's not real. That's my opinion. So
Yeah.
everything's not real.
Like,
all
judging from the
imagined.
ending of the game where they just wake up in a closet, I feel like that whole like demo is just like the whole entirety of chapter 1 is just gonna be like a one-off thing where like Rouse and Susie and everything, like those, like they aren't included in that anymore. Like that's basically just the prologue to the game, right?
That would suck, but
I guess.
almost...
I was about to log in on Facebook on my phone, and there's another login that's already here, and I've never logged into Facebook on my phone before, and it's like some Japanese girl. I don't even know what this
Who are
is.
you catfishing?
No,
Log
like
in.
this is like
Log
someone
in.
that's
Look at the
logged in
profile.
on my
Look at it,
phone
look at it,
before.
Look at it.
Hold on, I'm curious
Okay.
now. Oh,
Go through the pictures.
it needs a password.
Damn.
But
Who's
like,
a hacker?
it's like 3 Japanese characters with 81 new notifications. Okay, I'll just leave that be.
Wait, hold on. Maybe okay. Try and figure out what those characters are and like go to Google Translate and translate them later probably.
No, I've already logged in.
Oh man, you suck.
Yeah, okay. So anyways, I don't understand the ending of Deltarune, or why, or how.
Well, I recommend you watch the Game Theory,
No
Game
Game
Theorist
Theory
video on it.
allowed.
So
Game Theory's
that's
good.
what
I like game
I
theory.
just watched it for that video. I don't watch any of their other videos.
I have a game theory shirt backpack.
Yeah,
and
you
journal.
fucking nerd.
Oh, shut up. Don't you watch
the
like
funny
anime
thing
and fantasize over Link and Urbosa?
Well then.
Man,
funny
come
thing
on.
is,
you
I had-
gotta bless them thighs.
All right, Drew, go on.
I beat Deltarune on stream like a couple of days before Thanksgiving break, and I went over to a friend's house, and it was really late at night, and I haven't watched Game 3 in like a year. And just as a joke, I was like, "Oh, let's see what MatPat's up to." So I clicked on a Deltarune theory because I was like, "Oh, whatever, I beat the game." And then he ended up spoiling like some of the side stuff that I hadn't gotten to yet, and I'm like, "God damn it, MatPat, come on!"
Oh yeah, I still need to find that Jester character you guys told me about.
Yeah, because
Oh, the
he's hard as
Jevil.
balls.
No, dude, that's easy mode. I don't know what you mean.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not kidding. So easy.
So is the
Like-
game theory worth it for that one?
You're talking to the man who has played Toho quite a while.
All right, wait, what was your question?
If watching that game theory actually provides any extra information for it.
I mean, he provides a pretty interesting theory that like Susie's poor, which is why she was eating chalk because she couldn't find anything else to eat.
Or maybe she just
that-
likes chalk.
Yeah, she's like
She's a
that.
It's like
dinosaur.
chalk. Well, no, another thing he said was like she's always begging Rousey to make her pies and everything, and like trying to eat everybody's stuff or eat people.
Maybe she's just fucking hungry, man.
Maybe she's just a badass character that doesn't care, so she'll
Like
just
yeah,
eat
I know.
shit.
That's
If
kinda
y'all
how I
don't know,
feel, 'cause I
girls
was
are
like,
always hungry.
Because MatPat was just like in his really serious voice, it's like Susie didn't want anybody to know she's poor, and I'm like, shut the hell up, MatPat. You don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know. His Undertale Deltarune theories seem like they're never good.
I mean, I think he's right about the whole thing where the world isn't real and all that.
Well, I mean, that's literally like told in the game though. Like you wake
No,
up.
I mean, I'm
closet-
talking about the dark world, not the
Well, no, I know, but like at the end of the game, you wake up in a closet. Like,
Yeah, with all the kind of characters and chess pieces and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they were just one thing I did agree with in MatPat's theory is that they were just like imagining it like a D&D kind of situation.
Mhm.
That's the
Yeah.
only thing I agree with
It's
on
like-
that theory.
Two people that hate each other go into a closet and start playing D&D.
I thought that was going somewhere else.
No, get your mind out of the gutter.
They weren't playing D&D, they were playing you and you, Undertale and Underground, idiot. I'm sorry, that didn't
U&D.
work. No, it was you and you.
Ooh. All right. So,
Who knew?
why do you think he tears out his soul at the end and throws it into a cage?
Because he's
because
being controlled.
Toby Fox hates everything.
No, because he's being controlled by you. You're not Chris. Chris is being
Yeah.
possessed. And he's just like, oh, yeah. Ugh. He just threw it in the cage.
Hmm.
Okay, but why?
I mean, you do at the start, like you're making a vessel, so Chris could just be the vessel.
Yeah, imagine somebody like trying to control you. I think you'd be pretty upset with that shit.
Well, I mean, I would be okay if someone guiding me, but probably not controlling my every movement. I guess.
Exactly.
But you do control their every movement
Yeah.
in the game.
I guess, but I don't know.
I have no idea where you guys are coming from with this. What do you mean we're controlling Chris?
Like, it's a meta thing. You know how they reference save states and stuff.
Also,
You're
you know how
controlling.
you save over an already existing save file, which is Chris's. So.
Yeah, and then basically you're controlling Chris. Like, the player is controlling Chris as a character, and he doesn't like that very much. So at the very end, he tears out his soul, the thing that you basically possess and control, and throws it into the cage, and then he can make his own moves with a knife.
I guess that's kind of interesting, but like I'm not fully on board. But who knows? I think it'll be pretty interesting if that is like a component of the game.
How many chapters do you think they're gonna be? Just the basic 3, maybe 5?
8. No, I'm just kidding. Toby with
43.
I'm calling.
He's gonna choose them all.
All right, Toby, get to work.
I'm gonna go for 7. It might take
Dude,
place it might take place over a week.
dude,
You know,
like Deltarune final chapter prologue.
chapters are days.
Nick, do you have anything to reference on that one?
That reminds me of
Don't
like,
even with me.
I was just referencing the Kingdom Hearts chapter Kingdom Hearts 2.8 final chapter prologue.
I will smack you.
hold on, I
Okay.
think there's like an alarm clock
Oh,
going
Nick,
off
wait,
in a
wait,
different
Nick,
room. I'm gonna be right back.
Yes.
How do you feel about Sora being in Smash?
What?
Sora.
No, I was one of the
No.
people who disagreed with it because I'm also a Kingdom Hearts player where I have a giant key. I'm just gonna smack the shit out of everyone with my giant key, which is why I hate Chain of Memories, but that's a whole different rant. So I was actually kind of happy he was not in Smash.
Well, no, he still can be. Still a chance.
Shh, just let it not happen.
Soren for Smash!
I think Sora would be actually really cool. Not, I wouldn't be surprised.
I want to keep it.
You
I
want
wanna
to keep
stay in
it
my
safe?
world. Let me protect the goodest boy.
What if it was like it would be like what's his face, Bowser Jr., in which you click through him and you can be different characters, so it'd be like Axel or shoot, what's his name? Can't remember.
Ventus, Roxas.
Yeah,
I can
just-
start going through Organization 13 right now.
You could just be the other Keyblade wielders, the main characters, that is.
That would actually be cool.
Like how
That,
do they
that
would-
would be
but-
interesting.
Are they
Yeah.
similar enough to have like the exact same moveset? Because they would.
maybe I think they would be similar enough to be Echo Fighters, but not skins. But I think they would probably do that, just kind of change the look of a few things, you know.
Well, and then you'd have to base it on which game are you kind of going, because, spoiler, Axel isn't able to wield a Keyblade until at the end of 3D.
Well, all the characters in Smash are like up to their present.
I have
way.
absolutely no idea what you guys are talking about.
We're talking
This
about
is how
Kingdom
I
Hearts
feel
and
when
Smash
people
Brothers.
talk about Smash. I am lost, but I know Kingdom Hearts.
So
I don't
like,
know anything about Kingdom Hearts.
so as
don't
of
know
right
anything
now,
about
Axel
Kingdom Hearts
has a Keyblade, right?
Yes.
So
Presently, he is learning how to wield it along with Kyrie.
so like characters in Smash is their current form. So like Mario has Cappy and stuff, so that's his most recent form. So like if he was put in the game, Axel and Sora, those characters would be how they are right now in their games. That's the state that they would be in. That's kind of how Smash works. When they
Well,
add
that
characters.
means Ventus is dead.
Well, I mean that can change, but like how they were right before they died or something. Like, you get me?
Oh, you're contradicting yourself, but let's move on.
Okay, fine. Okay, so I wanted to talk about hyping video games.
Woo.
So, first of all, of course, Smash Brothers was the most hyped game of the year. Nintendo really knows how to hype their shit. So, like, there's a specific format as to how to hype your game or character. So, like, if you want to hype a character for like Smash Brothers, the way you do it is you show a setting and people can start thinking maybe it's this, maybe it's that. Who's it gonna be? It's very vague. Then you see the main characters, like for Ridley, there was Samus, Mario, and Mega Man, and that's like, oh, so wait, Samus is there, and we're all wanting Ridley. Maybe it's Ridley, but we don't know for sure.
Mhm.
And then you see that thing zip by, and you see a silhouette, and you don't know for sure if it's Ridley, but you're almost 100% sure. And then they finally do the big reveal where they show the title and his name, and that like really hits the hype hard.
I would agree.
So Nintendo really knows how to hit the hype hard, but one thing that I want to discuss, one failed attempt at making hype. During the Game Awards, they announced Mortal Kombat 11, and they tried to hype it, but I feel like they kind of failed because of the way they did it. So I'm gonna tell you how I would have want to seen it, and then what they actually did. So what they should have done is like, so they go up there and they're like, we're gonna announce. The way they surprised us was the maker of a bunch of sports, EA Sports games and Mortal Kombat came up and said, we're gonna announce some racing and sports games nominees, and he walks off stage, and then it goes dark, and it says these nominees. But before they can even do anything, like the glass just shatters, and then all of a sudden there's lightning striking, and all of a sudden lightning strikes the screen, and it shows the Mortal Kombat symbol in the middle, and just seeing that there for a second, just like in this giant stadium where lightning suddenly strikes the screen and surprises you with the Mortal Kombat logo, that hypes you, and that would be exciting. But the way they did do it, which is much less exciting, is they did that, but the screen broke, but you could see that it was Scorpion's hook thing that broke through the screen, and then it came back. And then there was a few lightning strikes, and then they showed one of their biggest mistakes is they showed the studio that made the game. They showed the NetherRealm studio, so people were like, "Oh yeah, it's Mortal Kombat 11." Instead of waiting for the logo to appear, and then people were like, "Oh holy shit, it's Mortal Kombat 11."
Yeah.
So I feel like they kind of ruined that there. So I just wanted to say that's how to and how not to hype your game.
That's pretty interesting. Hyping a game or like basically anything in the correct way is very hard.
It's just
that
yeah.
doesn't really just apply to games. Like that could apply to a movie or a TV show or heck, even a YouTuber's like new series. Like there's a wrong and a right way to hype everything.
Yeah, from music, timing and its intensity, to visual effects, to what to show on your screen at one times.
Yeah.
Well, we covered every topic.
Yeah, and it only took an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Good job, team.
Thank you guys for watching the Box Panda podcast. We'll see you guys in the next session. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye, lol.